Looking for a home in Katy, Texas that doesn't belong to an HOA, but it's still zoned to a fantastic high school like, say, Tompkins High School? Is that what you're looking for? If you are, come on, follow me. Richard, so this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, gorgeous house, just over 3,000 square feet. It is located within walking distance of Tompkins High School.
Oh, it's right around the corner.
Yes. And the cool thing is it sits on right around 1 acre.
0.99. It is just under an acre. Wow.
We have to be very specific. I love the double doors as we're walking up with the glass inserts. We've got this pretty red brick finish on the outside. Let's see. Some beautiful landscaping. We've got a couple of nice mature oak trees out in the front yard. Huge circular driveway. So if you do not like to back up out of your driveway, well, here you go. But we also have an oversized 2-car garage that we'll show you coming up too. All right. Oh, and we do have a nice little surprise in the backyard that you may not be expecting. All right.
Let's take a look.
Ooh, nice and cool in here.
Very nice.
All right, so this is what we have. This home was recently updated, all new floors, new paint on the walls, some of the beautiful details like the glass inserts that we see up here. The seller did maintain, refresh, and it just looks so pretty walking through the different entries. It adds some extra light, a nice finishing touch. All right, so we've got a really good size entryway right here for your beautiful candelabra chandelier up there.
Tall ceilings.
Very tall ceilings. And then we have 2 coat closets. I will spit that out to the left and to the right. More storage. And we've got the beautiful crown molding all the way around both the closet doors. This size closet.
Really big.
Look how big this closet is. This is something that you don't see in newer homes as much anymore, but it's awesome. It's a sunken living room, and this home does have multiple living areas. This is just one of a couple of living rooms that we have.
This is more of a formal living room or formal sitting area, I'd call it.
Great picture window, view of the front yard. And the oak trees out front. Nice ceiling fan, nice and cool. And then we've got the double French doors with the, again, glass inserts. I love all the glass in here. It just makes everything look brighter and bigger.
Built-ins, nice office.
Lots of shelves. We could put a lot of books up here, a lot of decoration, personalize it, make it yours. You can add some photos of the family, and then anything you want to keep hidden and away from view for the most part. Some great storage down here. I'm counting 2, 4, 6, 8 little doors that you can store stuff behind.
That's pretty cool. Look at the leaded glass right above the entryway there.
Yep, absolutely.
Nice architectural features.
So as we come in here, this is going to be, would you say this is formal dining room? So formal living, second living, or that could be an office or a study, right?
It's an office study.
And this is going to be a formal dining room. Now, if you've got a big family, this does not have to be a formal dining room. This can just be a third play area, a third living area.
Flex room. It'd make a great flex room.
Absolutely. We've got a single hung window here. Opens in case you want some extra air in here. And then we've got the double French doors again. Well, those aren't technically French doors, are they?
Double doors.
Leading out to the back patio.
Yeah. Nice brick laid patio. You don't see that anymore. It's all concrete, so that's very nice looking.
You can absolutely put a grill out there. You can put some seats, some tables, and just a wonderful place to hang out.
Umbrella table.
Nice
patio.
They've got a drain. They've got a few drains built in. Mm-hmm. Keep that area nice and dry.
Well, we switched. Now Missy's running the camera, and now I'm doing the tour. So come on, let's go check out the kitchen, guys.
Another glass insert up there.
Textural features are very nice. Crown molding throughout. It's got tall cabinets, beautiful granite countertops, very modern backsplash. This has got a modern farmhouse feel to it as well. Lots of cabinetry. All new appliances. The cabinets were painted in 2026. New flooring in 2026. New paint throughout the entire home in 2026. Electric cooktop, not electric gas cooktop.
And this flooring, it's luxury vinyl plank flooring.
It is.
That's durable. That's going to be easy to maintain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice neutral color too, nice and light. You know what I love about, what would you say? That's not tile work. What is that?
No, that's actually tile.
You would call that tile work? You know what? It reminds me of quilting. It's,
Okay.
I love the look of it.
Nice little desk study area right there in the kitchen when you're working on your recipes. Little breakfast bar. And then this would be the breakfast area. Plenty of room.
This is a nice big breakfast area. So if you've got a family, you've got kids, you get a great sized table in
You
here.
can put
Maybe
a 4-top, 6-top very comfortably.
yeah, table with maybe some a bench and some individual seating behind it. Nobody's throwing elbows.
And then if you notice, all the entrances are boxed in. That's typically sheetrock that's rounded off. So this has got some really nice wood features. And then we have the living room right behind us. You can let it glass up there.
You've got the chair rail in here
Mm-hmm.
as well. It's all the little details that just makes a home feel that much more unique and special. Oh, you know what? This is going to be a preview into
Spoiler alert.
a nice little surprise in the backyard that maybe you may or may not have expected. So from the kitchen area, you've got another set of double doors and you can see through the glass what the surprise is in the backyard, which is this gorgeous pool, another huge oak tree in the backyard, and a palm tree. And still, this property is big enough that you still have plenty of green space if you've got dogs, if you've got kids who like to run around like their dogs.
What a huge backyard. Look at that big oak tree. It's got a huge pool, nice patio. If you like to entertain, there's plenty of room for patio furniture, suntan furniture as well. Again, more built-ins in the home.
So what would you call this? Would this be
living room? Because it's got the fireplace, the built-ins for the TV.
So what I'm hearing is this house is just made for living
It's made for living.
without being on top of one another.
It was built in the 1980s. So this house is very modern for the year that it was built.
I can see that because we've gone into a lot of homes built in the 80s and even in the 90s where it just felt so dated.
Very sectioned off.
Right.
Lots of drywall. This has a lot more open feel to it. A lot more natural sunlight. It's not dark either. There's double doors throughout the whole back of the house, which allows in additional sunlight. And this has a north-south facing, so it's going to make it even more efficient for your electric bills.
Right. So for buyers, that north-south setting of the house, it can really help keeping that direct sunlight from coming into the house and just making it into a sauna.
Exactly. Another bonus is that there's no mud tax. This is on a well and septic. So that saves you a tremendous amount of money off your tax bill annually. Plus, there's no HOA back here. And then on top of that, there's no restrictions.
That's good to know. So if you did want to build a fence, add fencing to the property, if you wanted to add a she shed in the backyard, you don't necessarily need the permitting that you typically would with the traditional HOA.
You don't have to get with the architectural review committee with the HOA. Now, anything that requires drainage and retention, you would still have to check with the county, though.
The county.
Correct.
Let's keep on walking. We got another hallway.
All right, right this way. Guest bedroom number 1. This is actually a really good sized guest bedroom. Lots of natural sunlight. Huge closet. Again, architectural features with crown molding. Stuff that you normally don't see in homes today. The leaded glass above the door again, which is also very nice.
And this is honestly a good sized closet for a house that was built in the 80s. Usually what you have is barely
half of that.
Just
Literally
enough.
half of that.
Yes. And then again, like you pointed out, the glass inserts. More beautiful detail. And to the left, and this is going to be your half bath, also known as a powder room. I love the neutral wallpaper. I love the pedestal sink. We've got the matching brass fixture that goes with the primary bedroom. And then we've got more crown molding up here on the ceiling, textured ceiling, which is pretty. We go a little further in. Huge utility room, also known as the laundry room. for your washer and dryer right here. Leave for storage to stock up on all those dryer sheets and detergent. Got a nice size shelf up here also for a little more storage. And then this will be fun. You can put a TV right here and then fold your clothes right here. And more cabinetry for storage.
Those are tall cabinets.
They are. Well, these are high ceilings, Richard.
They are.
Aren't they? They're very high ceilings. And here is the oversized 2-car garage. So again, more space right here, either for storage. You could do some work right here, put up a workstation.
Epoxy garage floor.
And we've got this thing because if you're like, oh, you're going to have a hard time looking over your dashboard, you know when to stop driving.
Yep, when that touches the windshield, stop. New water heater.
Yes, new water. Sure. What is this? Oh, water law.
That's for the well system.
2 windows right here for some extra natural lighting. In the garage, we've got the pedestrian door in case you don't want to lift up the door, you want to walk out like a human being. Take a look. Built-in cabinets here and by the door that goes into the house. If you're looking for a home with a lot of storage, a lot of space for just living, you don't want your neighbors on top of you, and yet you want to be close to somewhere like Kroger's, again, walking distance to Tompkins High School. This is an amazing location. And if you know Katy, you know south of I-10 and Katy, it is super hard to find a property like this. So, come on. Think of Katy, think of us. I asked Richard to turn the video on one more time because I saw the most important feature of this house.
The cat door.
The cat door.